it's A-level results day today. My name is Charlotte. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my experience of A-level results day. So obviously exams finished July time and you have to wait till mid-August to find out where you're going to be, what you're going to be doing, where you're going to live for the next few years, and that can be a really nail-biting wait, I must say. But what I want to say before we get into any of that is that some of you might not have had the best news today, and if that is the case then that's really crap and I'm sorry, because I know that you worked really hard and sometimes it just doesn't come off for us and that can be really disappointing, and it's a shame, but actually sometimes these things can make or break us. We might actually end up going somewhere that we're going to have much better experiences and different opportunities and meet really great people, and so sometimes it can be a disappointment at the time now, but you should still be really excited and think, okay, I'm still capable of everything I was going to do. If I went to this uni or this uni or this uni, I can still come out with a top class degree. I can still, you know, go on to do the career that I want to do. That might be through an apprenticeship, it might be through, who knows, but there are always opportunities, and one of them might just be the right one for you even if you didn't foresee it. With that over, we are going to kind of talk a little bit about my experience of A-level results day and what you can kind of come to expect from it. If none of you have watched my videos before, me and my boyfriend both had offers from the University of Oxford to study biochemistry for me and law for my boyfriend. At separate colleges. He went for Wadham and I went for Hertford, and so we were really waiting with bated breath for today, because if one of us got in and one of us didn't, we'd be like different ends of the country. I would probably have ended up at Liverpool and he would have ended up at Oxford, because he's a bit of a brain box. We decided that he would come and stay at my house because I was more likely to miss out on my offer. My offer was A-star AA and his offer was AAA, and he was predicted higher than me, so it was more likely for him to get in smoothly than it was for me. He stayed at mine so that I'd have my family around me if I was disappointed, and that was a really lovely thing for him to do. So when we woke up this morning, we woke up at 10 to 8, we just got ourselves together, woke ourselves up a little bit, went downstairs and got the laptops out. And actually there was a lot of faff. We could find out from 8 o'clock this morning where we were going to be going to university, and I had to reset my password. I was faffing around. He had it already loaded on his computer but he just wasn't looking at it, and so yeah, it was, I felt really bad because I was faffing around but like my fingers were just like shaking. I was like, oh god, and you just had this horrible feeling and I just felt like I was going to be sick. It was awful. And then we both got it up and we'd both been accepted into the University of Oxford, and obviously in that moment I was just like I couldn't even say anything. I just gave him a massive hug. I know that I would have loved Liverpool and I would have been so proud and happy to go there, but it's just a culmination of things. It's a very tough process, and by the time you reach results day, the disappointment plus the exhilaration are so intense that it's, you know, it's just something that you can't really prepare for. I don't think. You can think about it and you can think, oh what if, but it still hasn't sunk in for me, and I'm sure it won't do until I'm literally standing at the door to my accommodation. I really don't think it will. After that we thought, right, well we don't know our actual grades yet, so we'll go into school. So we kind of lazed around, I had a shower, I got ready, I ate some breakfast. To be perfectly honest, I didn't care. I didn't give an absolute flying about what was on that paper, because I'd done what I set out to do. I got in and I met my offer, and so, you know, that was it for me. I was just like, that's it, job done, I don't care what it is. I could have got like 4 Ds and if they'd let me in I don't care. But we thought, well, we'll just go and collect our results and see the teachers and thank them and all of that. And so we went and got our results. I got an A* in biology, which I was really pleased with, an A in chemistry and an A in maths, and maths has been a turbulent subject for me for like all of sixth form, and last year I got a B overall and I was really miffed because I was so close to the A, and going obviously forward into Oxford interviews it was really tough for me because I was just like, I can't go with a B, like these people are going to have straight A's, they're going to have full UMS, I can't go into it having a B, like that's going to put me so much at the bottom of the pile. It was fine, it was absolutely fine, and this year I resat and kind of tried to boost my UMS so that I would get the A overall, and there was a horrible moment which I have talked about in my exam vlog, which I don't know whether I've posted or not. If I have, I'll link it up here, but where I really thought I'd let my maths A-level go, and that is evident from this here. That is, I got 95 UMS in core 1, 81 UMS in core 3, 69 UMS in core 4, and I got a C. And then I got 100 UMS in statistics, which I was not expecting, but thank God I did, because that was the reason that I got my A overall, and I'm now holding the place to go to Oxford. So I knew I'd messed up core 4. As soon as I came out of the exam, I was like, I've effed it, like there's no way that's going to be an A or nowhere near good enough. And it wasn't, but because the rest of it was okay, I kind of boosted the grade, which is really good. So yeah, I had a really happy experience, and I know loads of people that have had a really happy experience. Even if you haven't, and today is a disappointing day for you, have your disappointment, own that disappointment. Nobody can take that away from you because you've worked so hard. But after that, get excited about the next step and try and move past it and accept that it was disappointing, but learn to be excited about what's to come. And that's something that my family have told me again and again and again about throughout this whole process about A-levels. They've said, you know, no matter where you go, you can always make what you want out of it, and that's in a way true. If you have the determination and the vision for it, you can't go far wrong, especially if you have a support system around you. And I want you all talking in the comments, I want you all asking me things or asking each other things. I will see you soon. I'm going to be posting more about interviews and things like that, and vlogging all of the start of university, things that are applicable to Oxford but things that are applicable to anyone, and just kind of documenting this really exciting experience and hoping that some people are going to be sharing it with me. So till then, I will see you soon. Hope you've had a good day, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!